So folks, just posing a video question here, I guess. I was doing a knife order last night, and I've been really eyeing more of the Spyderco knives lately, and I do like them. It's just that they're just so expensive relative to some other knives I'm looking at. I'm not sure if that premium price is worth it really. I know they're high quality. I know some of them are manufactured in the U.S., etc. But just any of the higher end ones, or not even, I wouldn't even call them higher end ones, but they're more common name ones like the military or paramilitary. Any of those, they're all $100 plus. I mean, some of them are 130 to 160 depending on where you buy it. I think it's around 140 something for the military. I'm not really looking at that one specifically, but I just have to ask, which is kind of the point of this video. I have the Spyderco Tenacious, right, which a lot of people have this one, very popular. It's a $30, $36 knife off the internet in most sites. Made by Spyderco. It's not a bird knife. It is made in China. It has the Chinese steel. I've done multiple videos on this one, but to me it's high quality. The only downside I have is with the firmness of the liner lock. It's just a little hard to push on mine. But I have to ask, for let's just call it $32 for the Tenacious. Is it worth spending, let's say, 3 times the amount for another Spyderco knife? How much better is, let's say, the Cali or the Sage? How much better are those, or the paramilitary, from the Tenacious? Is it worth it to spend, let's call it $120 on another Spyderco knife when the Tenacious is 32? Should I expect something better? I mean, I'm assuming some of them may weigh a little less. It may have a stamp of made in America or Japan, or I think some of them were even Taiwan, right? But what's going to be that much better about it than the Tenacious here? So just out of curiosity, I know people may respond with it's good to buy in America. I agree. I'd prefer to buy American or USA produced products, but I'm not going to spend 3 to 4 times the amount for them. Right? It sounds bad, but I'd rather just not buy something than spend quadruple the amount. So I'm wondering, if you just compare, again, the Tenacious to some of those other ones, is it just because they're made in the U.S. that they're that much more expensive? So if you have any comments around that, let me know. My Spyderco collection is not that big. I have a Delica, which I love. This one's made in Japan, and this is the sharpest knife I have in my collection. This one's great. This one is more expensive than the Tenacious, but I would consider it more of a gentleman's folder than a utility knife. Maybe it's a good one. I'm so happy with the sharpness. I don't really want to screw it up, so I haven't been using it a lot. It's kind of silly logic, but that's that. And then I have one of the bird knives, the Caracara, the G10 version, not the FRN. It's this one. I have to maybe consider this one in a different class. I don't think this one is made as well. It is made out of China. It has the same steel as the Tenacious. It's heavy. The oval, or the kind of the bird eye opening, it's actually slow for me. And if you don't know if you just saw that, but I closed it right on my fingers there and got my fingers so that the liner lock kind of falls on my version. I had to actually loosen the pivot screw a little bit because it was so firm that it was almost unusable. So this one's okay. For me, it's just a little. This wouldn't be my first choice. I guess that's what I'm telling everyone. So please comment, share your view. Is it worth spending $120 on another Spyderco knife when the Tenacious is really good and cheap? Thanks.